What's up, Yapa fam, and welcome to today's TOTD. Look, guys, let's get quite real on young apostolic power in action. Let me give you guys a piece of advice. Okay, do not get with someone off their outward appearance, off their looks. Don't get with someone based off that. Trust me, you don't want to get with someone based off that. And let me tell you why. Most every young apostolic wants someone who's attractive. They want to be attractive. Fellas, the lady that you get with, you want her to be attractive. You want to look at her and be pleased by what you see. Not in a perverted, sensual way. No, none of that. But just straight, honest, you want her to be good looking. And ladies, you want the same thing for the guy. You want him to be that dashing Prince Charming. You want him to be that good looking, godly, super attractive hunkety hunk, right? A guy desires a girl that's attractive and a girl desires a guy that's attractive. Nothing wrong with that. But you can't let that lead and guide your decision about who you date and who you marry. You can't let it do that. Why? For a very obvious reason, and it's the first to come to mind, is that the body changes. In 50 years, his chiseled jawline ain't gonna be too chiseled, and the muscles that are popping out his shirt right now ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. The flawless skin and healthy physique isn't gonna be there for her when she's in her 70s or 80s. Things pass, things fade. Now that's the first reason, and the one that kind of springs off the top. But let me give you guys some other reasons that you might not have thought about before. If you're dead serious about your life, which all of us should be, so serious that you pray often, that you fast regularly, that you stay submitted, that you live according to the word of God, if you're that serious about your life, you're gonna want to think long term. Marrying someone based off how they look is short term think. You're thinking like this, buddy boy. You're thinking short. Now, getting with someone based off who they are, their character, their godliness, compatibility, and a whole host of other dynamics that we usually go to parents, mentors, and pastors about for guidance regarding. Thinking on that level and getting with someone based off of that is long-term think. You're thinking future, you're thinking kids, you're thinking family environment, you're thinking all those things. Long-term think. And that's where our minds ought to be. You can swing a pretty girl, you can get a cute guy, but you just taking them based off their looks is short-term thinking. You want to think long-term because short-term only lasts for the short term. You can't build, you can't envision, you can't foresee, you can't do any of that with someone that you got based off a short-term thing. I mean, you can, but your chances of being off are really high. So that's another dynamic on why you don't want to get someone based off their looks. And lastly, guys, you don't want to get with someone based off their looks because of this. And this also applies to why you don't want to get someone based off your looks. Aha! You didn't see that one coming out, did you? You don't want to get with someone based off their looks, and you don't want someone to get with you based off your looks. Now, leading up to this third point, but let me set the stage for this third point. Fellas, ladies, let's just get straight where you're living. Instagram tells it all. Facebook tells it all. You guys, let's just go there then. Fellas, don't get in the gym to build your body so that you can get girls or get girls' attention. Straight up, you know your heart. You know your intentions. You know why you're doing what you're doing. You know why you're in the gym. And if you're in the gym to get some big bulging biceps, to have that skinny waist with those broad shoulders, if you're wearing those tight shirts to show off your triceps, you try to be macho and you try to get girls with that, the third point is gonna help you out. The same thing goes with ladies. If you're posing a certain way, I don't even know how girls pose, but if you're posing a certain way, if you're accentuating your body, if you're wearing form-fitting clothes, if you're showing off your top and your bottom, that's awkward. But there's people on social media who do it. If you're doing all that to try to attract attention to yourself, that's a no bueno. Now, this third tip, how does this apply to what I just covered? Brothers and sisters, if you get someone based off your looks, you're gonna lose them based off of looks. Brothers, if you attract a girl who's just attracted to your body, or your cute face, or that charm that's about you that you try to woo everyone with, if you get someone based off that, there's gonna be a fella that comes by with more charm. He's gonna have a slightly cuter face, or maybe just a different face. He's gonna have bigger biceps, more distinct triceps. He's gonna be able to bench more than you. And your lady that you got based off of your body is gonna be looking at that because his is better than yours. Or it's just different. Maybe a little tanner. Maybe a little more ripped. Maybe he's just driving a nicer car. I don't know. There's a high possibility that you'll lose her to looks if you got her by looks. Same thing goes with the ladies. There's gonna be a girl that comes by. She's gonna have a slimmer waist. She's gonna have more going on than you in other places. And the thing is, if she's in the world, same thing goes with the guys. Everything's in the showcase. Necklines are low, legs are exposed, fellas' shirts are off, and the eyes begin to flow. So if you get someone based off your body, both male and female, you'll lose someone based off of another body that's showing more, that has more, that looks better, or that's just plain different, and you'll lose them. Boop, boop, boop. Or there's a high possibility that you can lose them. Because the type of person that you'll attract, the attention that you get, and the pleasures that come with that attention, you being that type of individual and attracting other types of individuals like that, that's nothing long term. That's something very short term. I know this message isn't for everyone, and I hope it opens some of your guys' eyes to see just how critical it is to shy away from attracting someone and getting with someone based off of mere looks. Now here's the thing, the person I get with, I still want them to be pretty, and I want them to think I'm attractive, and I know you guys do as well. I'm not saying no to looks. No. I'm not saying no to any of that. Trust me, that is a major dynamic in play when you're looking for someone to spend the rest of your life with. Why? You're gonna see them first before you know them, before you meet them, before you shake their hand, before you get their number. You're gonna see them and be like, I think I want some of that. And so you're gonna pursue based off what you saw. So I'm not saying no to looks. I promise I'm not. But just make sure that in your eyes, looks don't override character, spirituality, prayer, fasting, and if it is the will of God. Don't just go for the cute face. Don't just go for the long hair. Don't just go for the rockin' physique or the way she takes her Instagram pictures or the way he takes his Instagram pictures. Don't go for any of that. Keep the main thing, Yapa fam. Don't get caught up in all that. Know that it's important, but it's not the most important thing. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's TOTD. Yapa fam, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Of course, if you liked it. But better than that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get daily TOTDs with the weekly Apostolic podcast and announcements, vlogs, and updates about everything Yapa238. Now that you subscribe, do me another favor. There's an itty bitty share button down below. Go ahead and slap that and share the message of Yapa238 to everybody you know. They're gonna thank you for it, trust me. Follow Yapa238 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play for content coming at you every single day. So check us out on those platforms. If you're Easter with Yapa238 signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless, be apostolic, but above all, be apostolic.